Hey guys, it's Brian at Sign Me Up Designs again, and today we're back working on the 2007 twin 26-inch Sportster. So if you've never seen this bike before, go back to my channel, look at the videos that we have. We have a full build series on this 2007 Sportster, front and rear air ride, and we built this bike for under $6,000 with everything. So one thing that we put on this bike whenever I first got it, just to stay in the budget, was this LAF exhaust, and it's an okay exhaust. I think we paid like 75 bucks for it or something like that. But if you can see right here, this is where the heat cycle just kind of breaks down this cheap paint they put on here. It's really not like a Cerakote or anything. I'm pretty sure this is just some sort of like black high heat paint. Today we got a package from Society Motorcycles, and this is an exhaust system that I found on eBay, which is the same LAF, but this time we're looking at titanium. So first thought, these things are super light. I mean, obviously they're not big pipes to begin with, but this thing maybe weighs a pound. And here's the back pipe. I mean, this thing, no way it weighs a pound. I mean, it's just so small and light. There's no way it weighs a pound. And look at the thing in the box is this hardware kit. It's basically the same hardware kit as already on there, only that one's painted black, and this one's obviously probably not titanium because it's heavy. It's probably just steel plated. Check out these welds, guys. These things are really, really cool. I've always liked the way that titanium welded looked. You can't really see the dimes like you would see on like aluminum or stainless steel. It's more like just a steady flow of melted titanium, which is just really cool. And another reason I decided to go with titanium in these particulars, because number one, these were $500. This was a $500 set of pipes, which is insane because the steel version was like $70 on Amazon. Also with titanium, you get a really cool colorway whenever the exhaust heats them up. And this section right here, you can actually color these things. You can anodize them and make them turn different colors as you want. And I've seen some cool tricks where people will actually put lettering in here or like a design and then heat it up to make it look kind of cool. I don't know if that's going to last or if I'm even going to try that, but I do want to put these things on, and it should give us some really cool like bronze, purple, reds whenever this thing heats up and has different heat ranges throughout the pipe. One other really cool thing, these actually already have the O2 sensor bungs welded in there as well, so for mine you won't need them because I have the O2 eliminators. But just in case you're still running the factory ECU and everything, or a carbureted bike, you can still utilize this on any of your sporty. Okay, so I decided to bring the scale out here, and I weighed the box with the old steel pipes, and they weigh 5 pounds, 7 ounces. Titanium pipes weigh 2 pounds, 11.5 ounces. Wow, so these are actually 3 pounds lighter than the steel. And I mean, you guys are talking about 2 pounds worth of exhaust. Now again, these things aren't going to make much for power. They're more just for looks for me. But that just goes to show you how much weight you're going to save. You know, a factory exhaust system on this thing probably weighs 30 pounds or more. So to get it down to 2, that's a pretty significant change. All right, so let's get them put on the bike and see what they look like. Man, those things sound really nice. I really like the way they sound. The one thing I don't really like is I don't like how kind of dull they are. So I'm going to take some of this Mother's aluminum mag and aluminum polish, and I'm just going to very lightly try to buff these things out just to see if I can get a little bit more shine out of them before we take it out on the road. Alright, so it definitely polished up a little bit nicer. You can see all the kind of blues and yellows and golds and stuff in there. It looks really, really cool. And it's actually going to look even cooler whenever we get some heat run through these things. So that's the next step. I'm going to take this thing down the road and see what kind of cool colors this thing will change after it gets some heat in the exhaust. That's going to do it for today's video, guys. I hope you found this video helpful. If you did, go ahead and hit that like button If you haven't already, subscribe to the channel if you like seeing cool stuff like this. If you want to see any information on any of these motorcycles that you see back here, I've got a full build breakdown video on every single one of them. If you haven't followed me on Instagram, go ahead and follow me. It's _Brian Rogers, where you can get an inside look on what goes on before I post videos to YouTube. So thanks again for watching, guys. We'll see you in the next one.